Is your Crackle tune safe for OEM exhausts? No aftermarket test pipe. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't. It depends on the setup. We've kind of moved away from that on the B8S4. So all of the Crackle files come along with the test pipe file now. It's kind of one or the other.
Well,
so we're not.
Yeah, I mean, generally, I'd say Crackles are most safe with a test pipe or something. Generally speaking, dumping raw fuel into a catalytic converter is not good for it. But as far as the exhaust system, it's safe. I think at some points every muffler fails, so the Crackles could accelerate that.
Yeah, it's obviously more stress. You've got a higher pressure pulse coming down.
Maybe instead of lasting 20 years, 15 years. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, like every exhaust were consumable items.
Yeah, blowing out an exhaust was a pretty normal thing, especially depending on your climate. But
I grew up in Minnesota, and it's like every time you drove somewhere, some exhaust is dragging on a car and flying off. You just don't see that in California. Exhausts have gotten much better quality over the years. They're real stainless steel.
The other reason we moved away from doing it on the stock catted B8S4s is they're so muffled. Those cats remove like 90% of the effect, so it wasn't really worth it.
You just don't hear it.
Some of the other cars, like the MQBs, those actually have factory provisions for that, for that sound, and those cats in that setup, it's a much less restricted sound, so you get a little more out of those.